No signal. Alright, properties. Should have done this before. Alright. You can probably move this. That's the game screen. Webcam. Make this a little bigger today. Alright. Welcome. Welcome. It's gonna be right here. This, but settings. Output. Let's change it to 30,000. It's not like it's super pretty or anything. Man, I'm losing some frames. I'm not even using VPN. Alright, well, let me stop this for 5 seconds and come back. So far, so good now. Okay. So, guess we'll just start. Welcome everyone, my name's Stefan, this is Snake to Chaser Games. This is our 100 subscriber stream. So we are playing Metal Gear Solid, the Twin Snakes. Oh, this is the good controller, not the shitty one. Crappy one. We're gonna do very easy. Not displayed during. I always do radar type 1 because I'm way. So let's do this. We got our energy drink. We got our water. We are skipping cutscenes. As much as I love it, I don't want to be here for 10 hours.
This is Snake.
All right, Snake. Depending on the scene, we'll. Okay, everything's good. Everybody is good. All right. I'm not used to playing. Should be some. Maybe a ration around here. Stun grenades, stun cotton. Classic Metal Gear. Sorry about frame rate issues. That is my internet, not the game or my computer. guns. This is Snake. I'm in front of the disposal facility. Behind D. Colonel, what's a Russian gunship doing here? So I'm trying to think of like ways to kind of cut corners to get through the game.
The bright dot in the middle is you, Snake. The red dots are your enemy.
Yep, I know. No anti-aliasing. Or, yeah, that's anti-aliasing. That's why there's jaggedness on the polygons.
If you want to get in, there's the front door.
Huh. Got pixels.
A surveillance.
Some stun gratis.
Freeze. No.
Master Miller.
It can't be.
Look at how much health I got. What is Master Miller? McDonald Miller. It's been a long time, Snake. My dog was with me, but she decided she didn't want to be with me. Abby! I know how to do it, Colonel. Shut up, shut up, shut up. night vision goggles. Thermal, rather. They kind of mix them in the later games. Instead of having one or the other, you have both of them.
Somebody.
Shoot. Wow, that was fast. Okay, my SOCOM ammo. Do I go to the armory first? I don't freaking remember. I mean, I can, I guess. No, I gotta go after the DARPA sheet first. I gotta go to 1, B1.
Holding cells.
That blip on the radar, that's the DARPA chief. The DARPA chief. DARPA chief. I love GameCube controllers, how they feel in my hand. Great. Perfect ergonomic design. I think that's our best controller. Most comfortable anyway. Gonna watch Meryl do push-ups and sit-ups. This game doesn't take too long to beat when you're skipping cutscenes. You know what you're doing. I play this game dozens of times. I think the one I've played the least, obviously, is probably 5. And I put so many hours into 5, but 5 is kind of, it's not the same. It's not a linear progression like the older ones are. Snake's butt. Oh my gosh. That's what I do on my Saturdays when my wife is out of town all by myself.
Naomi.
The chief, what happened? It seems in your anger, you killed him. Let's see how pacifist run we can do this. And we'll see. Cutscenes. The staple of any Metal Gear.
What are you waiting for? Shoot!
Don't talk to me like a rookie!
I'm telling you, shoot!
Hey, I'm trying to not kill Meryl. You enjoy overkill, don't you? Doesn't count against me if I didn't pull the trigger. See, they're encouraging me to kill because they're giving me all soap.
That's like impossible. Well, pretty hard to dodge those. The grenades on the MGS one. I need to just play regular MGS one of these days.
She's got a great butt. Don't kill him yet. I want him. Wrong scene. The Colonel's niece. They're alright. Let's see if there's any more ammo we can grab from. Give me all the SOCOM bullets. There we go. Going up to the armory. Or down to the armory, I guess.
Love the taste of this.
SOCOM bullets. Yep. Gotta go fight Ocelot now. I love the music in this game too. I think they did a really good kind of reimagining of the soundtrack. A lot of people give this one crap. This is my favorite version of Metal Gear Solid 1 though. Don't get me wrong, I have a lot of nostalgia for classic Metal Gear Solid 1. Still play it, I own it. Heck, I even have my PS2 version of Substance still. I love my PS2 games. Snake, your radar's jammed. Shiz. I can't believe it. Look for the place where the walls is a different color. Baker, the Arms Tech president.
Hiding won't.
We like horse tranquilizers.
I love trees. All right, I'm alive again. Let's go. You better hurry up. The old man's not gonna last too long.
circles shooting at each other.
Snake, I'm very tired.
Oh, pretty good. Just what I'd expect from the man with the
buzz.
The amount of spent.
Ugh, my eyes are itchy.
bribes. That's all you guys care about. Politicians, Metal Gears.
It's been 12 years since this event happened. 12 years. 2005. That's called her Meryl. Right there. 140.15. Wait. There you go. Meta.
Who are you?
The one from the prison? You got rookie eyes. I mean, beautiful, compassionate rookie eyes. See why we're skipping all this? It's very long, and I've seen it a million times. And if you're watching this, you've probably seen this game a lot. Snake, I'm not there yet. Let's check my feed. Okay. Alright, sorry about that. Just checking a couple things. All I need is my gun. Really think I'll be needing it, but I haven't saved yet. Save just in case, you know, I screw up. I forget most games are modern games have save points, checkpoints. So I'm gonna be very, very bad if I don't save often. And I die at the end of the freaking game.
Who's there?
Got me a little bit of snacks here. What up, Cosmic Cruise? How you doing, sir? I don't know.
Snake, I unlocked the car.
I'm with door. I'm eating graham crackers. was sleeping anyway. Sleeping on the job. Really screws with your eyes. What? I'm doing good. No, I haven't finished Resident Evil 5. I am doing this. It's a special 100 subscriber deal. So that's why we're doing it. You know, I'm just gonna make this easy on me. Yep. Cool indeed. We're gonna get a call from Deep. Yep. Alright, Deep Throat. Oh, fully hospital. Okay. So, the next time I stream, I'll go back to Resident Evil 5. Oh, you're so funny, Vulcan Raven. Raven. Okay. very much, thank you. Now! Not what I had in mind, but okay. Come on. No! Dick. Come on, Gunner.
Snake staring down a tank. Wouldn't be the first time.
Abby Dogue, is that you? Talking to my dog. Boss fight's taking way too freaking long. How am I missing him? Oh, you're so close to being done. Had to go take a nap, I guess. There you go. Cool, cool. Glad you're chilling. Sorry the boss took a while. Snake's cool. It's my namesake. Abby. Abby Dogue. What are you barking at? Go get him! Go get him! Hey!
Absolutely must not use weapons.
Hey! Abby! Come here! Here! Abby! Go lay down! Abby! What are you barking at? Are you losing it? Are you losing your mind? Okay, dog, whatever, man. Blind. I got to go to B2. It's my in-laws' dog, but I've been living with my in-laws for a year, so she's basically my dog too. So I take care of her too. My wife's parents. Boing. Oh, so the floor's electrified. The informant from the Watergate scandal. Mr. X then. Are you Russian? We're going 40 minutes. I don't know how far we've done 2 bosses out of like 8, I think. Nikita Khrushchev. All the guns in this game are real except for the Nikita. That's not a real weapon. Try firing remote control missile. Well, Varys doesn't even have the freaking turrets. Who designed this place? Oh, we're gonna go fight, Gray Fox. Spoiler. Get him with nudie magazines. Nudity. I'm running out of outer. fist fight in this one. Take another swig of the monster. Gets real violent here. You even see a guy get sliced in half. If you want to see all the cutscenes, watch my playthrough from 2 years ago of this game. I didn't skip any, I don't think. I need him. Keep your hands off him. Where'd he hide his sword? Did he put it in his cyborg butt? Do cyborgs have more hiding places than men or women? Ninja scroll, let's go. Hurt me more. Come on, Mr. Foxhound, the commander is waiting.
That's good, Snake. Snake, catch me.
I know all your hiding spots, Fox. Look, there's Mario and Yoshi. Quite the punch you got there. Oh, you got it. More!
That's it. I remember that punch. Do you remember, Snake? Feel the battle. The clashing of bones.
You knocked over my favorite chair, you jerk.
That's good, Snake.
Sadist. That's when you were gonna get off on hurting others, but it's a good one. Robot dongle.
Great fuck. Let's switch over to nano communications to save money on the budget on the CGI budget. We need it for the Metal Gear fight later.
A rail
A railgun. There's one part about this game that's kind of really tedious.
Metal Gear's co-developer.
There's a few parts that have way too much freaking backtracking. Particularly when you get the card keys
think that I could use science to help mankind.
and you have to get them to be the shape memory alloy ones. Gosh.
That's the reason why we're not watching all
I'll
these.
show you the way.
Something's wrong.
I mean, it's easier on this one because it's... Oh my gosh, look how many cutscenes there are. Gosh damn.
If she's disguised as the... You're right. We have to
take responsibility for the future.
Hurt me more.
Oh, I broke the server by brushing my leg against it. These 2005 tech isn't too good.
Changes color and you have to go back or
For yep.
that's exactly right. We need more cuts.
Like, I felt like Metal Gear Solid 5 didn't have enough, but then this one and MGS 2 probably have way too many. It's like, if you're just like going for casual, trying to get through this, you know, enjoy the story, then sure. That's fine. We're doing mostly pacifists on this. I mean, I haven't killed anyone yet. Oh, there's a ration. Hey Ronnie, what's up, man? Or should I say,
Crazy.
Kush? You haven't played past 3. 4 is good.
Is there somebody there? Who is that?
Yeah, you got a great butt. My name is Snake and I'm perverted, but it's okay cause I lived in Alaska and saved the world like 3 times.
Come on, Mr. Foxhound, the commander's waiting. Ow, my head, it hurts.
What's going on here anyway?
They cut some of the backtracking off in this game. Doggo's sleeping. Watch this. What?
that Snake...
Oh, it thinks it's 2008. It's not.
Mei Ling.
I'm gonna flirt with you while I hang out with Meryl. What? You don't like girls? Ow! You are powerful indeed. What did I do? Useless woman. You are a very methodical man. The type that always kicks his tires before he
I always do.
You are a highly skilled warrior, well suited to this stealth mission. You are extremely careful of traps. You are either
Brother's joining me soon.
or you are a coward. Still don't believe me? Now I'll read more deeply into your soul.
Do it. Read more deeply into my soul.
I see that you enjoy Nintendo.
Yeah, this is GameCube. Or Wii U.
You like Silicon Knights games, don't you?
I don't have a save file for
So,
it.
you like adventure games?
You like Castlevania, don't you? But not on this one.
Did you enjoy playing Eternal Darkness?
I played that game in like freaking 15 years.
You have not saved very often.
GameCube
You
controller.
are somewhat
GameCube controller on the Wii. So we gotta switch to controller. Because there's a gimmick in every fight. Why? Why couldn't I read your mind?
suit of armor. Colonel, I'm bleeding profusely.
That's my secret, Mantis. I'm always unreadable. Last time we saw Mantis was MGS 5. Baby Mantis. have the suit of armor now. Snake's got a little bit of abusiveness to him. I love this freaking remix.
Psychokinetic telepathy in the way.
Oh, hey, you scared me. I'm fighting Psycho Mantis.
Nice! First boss, right?
First boss? No, this is like boss number 4 or 5.
Well, it's been a while, dude.
Yeah, Psycho Mantis isn't the first boss. He's more... First boss is Ocelot, I think. He's the first boss. Yeah, Ocelot's the first boss fight. Then it's Raven in the tank. Then it's what's his name? And then it's Grey Fox. And then it's Mantis. And then the first fight with what's her name? Sniper Wolf. That's the next one.
So how long have you been playing now? Like an hour?
Yeah, just at the 59-minute mark.
You're pretty far into it already.
Yeah, I'm getting close to the torture scene. Yeah, when you skip all the cutscenes and you know what you're doing, the game goes by really quick. Ah, he's presenting.
Oh, you're trying to beat the game by putting your way to sleep.
Your niece is going to.
Yeah, I'm doing a pacifist run. I'm doing very easy, so it's actually very easy to do it.
Now that Mantis is beaten, Meryl's brainwashing should wear off. Right, Naomi?
Yes. But why did you go so far out of your way to save her?
Why are you doing very easy? You don't want the challenge, bro?
It's to save time so I don't get frustrated.
Yeah, I guess it's true.
If I keep dying. Why are you talking trash, man?
Because I thought you were a true gamer, bro.
Oh my gosh. Such a...
Meryl, get shot in the face.
What? Okay, okay. There's a gap here. I should be able to walk through here, but I can't. Whoa. Meryl, no! Ow! Oh, it's the dog.
Is anybody on YouTube right now?
There was one and they left.
Oh, okay. I was thinking like Joe Michael or Walk or something. I'm on Twitch right now.
Yeah, I see your number there. pacifist run. But hey, I'm doing a pacifist run, so... F yeah.
Nice. I watched this interesting documentary last night.
What documentary was it?
It's the one that Sean Chatfield talked about, my Scientology movie, of Louis Theroux.
Oh, yeah.
It's on Netflix. It's pretty cool, you should check it out.
Maybe I'll watch that tonight. Since I'm probably not going to stream once I finish this. Just I'm doing an afternoon stream instead of an evening stream.
Yep. Why don't you, like, you got no family in town, why don't you do a 24-hour stream?
Well, I got plenty of monsters.
You get it,
Play all the Metal Gear games! And blow my brains out and never play them again.
You probably couldn't do Metal Gear Solid 4 because
Snake, what's wrong?
No, I'd have to skip everything.
Can you skip it though if you haven't, like...
Oh yeah, of course.
Okay.
There's only one part in that game you can't skip. And that's when you're like going through the microwave hallway, which doesn't make any damn sense. Nothing in Metal Gear makes sense.
This place is mine.
Like, it's cool when you first play it, and then you go back and play it, and you're just like, the logic of how they built these places don't make any sense.
Detector either.
Like, what's with the caves having a secret passage to the command towers?
GameCube graphics, dude, that's intense, bro.
Dude, this game still looks real good. It's aged well. Most Metal Gear games aged pretty well.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
It's like a fine wine. Graphically
So
speaking.
this is right before you can decide whether to... This is right before the
So what do you
torture,
think?
right?
Pretty good, huh?
How did you know where
Yeah.
the mines were?
It sounds
Dude, this
weird,
is like
but when
boss
Mantis
after
dove into
boss,
my
now that I'm
mind,
thinking
I
about
was
it.
able to
It's basically
see
like a
the
boss,
mines
yeah.
placed. Are you
I mean,
impressed?
like, you're supposed to be sneaky, but
A little bit.
I know what I'm doing. I've only gotten caught once.
But like, you literally ran through like a cave, and then you're at another boss fight.
Yeah. Because but here's the thing. There's so many cutscenes in between.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll watch this one.
Meryl.
Yeah, that's where I'm
What's that? A sniper never gives away her position unless I'm using a laser.
Nice, Meryl. Nice.
I can hear my voice echoing.
Why hasn't Snake got her down on the ground, like out of the way?
Because it's dramatic effect and he's also stupid. I don't know if you knew that. His emotions are anger, rage, horniness, and more rage.
Yeah, dude, that is so Japanese. Snake's just taking it. He is like a war veteran. He was freaking recognized.
War veteran. He's done a couple sneaking missions and saved the world. He's not a full-on war vet. Not in the sense that,
In combat?
yes, okay, he has. He has. Okay, he was in Gulf War. I forgot about that. When he was like 17.
I guess I'm a rookie after all.
Don't worry, Meryl.
You are a damn rookie.
Meryl.
Colonel?
Merle.
Damn.
Damn, Snake. I can just shoot her with my pistol. Hey, if this were MGS 5, I could do this fight with a pistol.
That's kind of dumb.
Just leaves her.
Like 10 minutes, like talking to them. It's like, I'm under sniper fire right now.
Snake, you gotta save Meryl! Bam! Bam! You guys are wasting my time, damn it.
Dude, why are you supposed to leave her? I forget.
Because I have to get a sniper rifle. Because the game is designed so that I can't freaking fight her.
Oh, that's right. You can't shoot her until you get a sniper. I forgot about that.
Yeah, I gotta get my but I don't have to go all the way back to the armory. I can get the PSG-1T instead in the whatever it's called.
Those wolves are freaking gonna mow you down.
Yeah, dogs aren't very nice.
Like the first time you played Metal Gear Solid and you went through that part before it killed you.
Oh, the very first time. I think the first time I played it was on PC.
Yeah.
Because Jeff had it, and I watched him play it. And Danielle would tell Mom because it was rated M, you know, and it was so violent,
Dude.
with all of its pink blood and pixely art.
Freaking Danielle and Andrew are such titles about the games we play, dude.
Oh, I know.
I always thought they were so good. Mom would never do anything about it.
Oh.
Maybe she'd give us a talking to, but then...
The only time I remember her getting after me about playing a bad game, I guess, is when I was borrowing Vice City from Tim. And and what happened? And mom came down. I'm saying my mom. It's our mom. Mom came down and she was like, "I hear you've been playing Grand Theft Auto." I'm like, "Yeah." She's like, "I don't. You know how I feel about that." And that's all she said.
There you go. Mom was at least with us, a little bit more hands off, and that she was just kind of like give us a talking to, and she just like expect us to make the right choice.
Which we never would. Not never, but if I wanted to play the game still, I would still play the game. I beat that game in a week. I had just gotten off of freshman year of high school, and Tim let me borrow it, and well, he like had the game, but it was like lying around his house and all scraped up.
Oh yeah.
But it still played well.
Didn't you end up getting a copy from GameStop though?
I got Vice City Stories, and you played and beat that one. Like, I never even got to get very far in that one.
Oh, are you talking about Vice City? I think from Metal Gear Solid. Yeah. Yeah, Vice City.
But Metal Gear Solid 1... Oh my gosh.
That big old one from GameStop.
It was from Game Crazy. I still have it, actually. I think it's over there. Do you want me to go grab it real quick?
Yeah, sure. Dude, it's funny because, like, oh my gosh, dude, you're getting eaten by these bulls. It's funny though because,
What?
it's funny, we can never really back and have to like call the store beforehand. Like, do you have this? Do you have that game? Make sure to have it.
Pause the game so I don't get eaten alive.
The wolves are crawling through. Oh, they're eating you!
Yeah, I know. I paused it. Don't worry, I have plenty of rations. Gosh, my game piles are a mess right here. Because this box is broken. I need a better box for it. Oh, here's Metal Gear Solid 3 Subsistence. Oh, there's Pennsylvania. There's the HD collection of Metal Gear. My pride and joy.
He helped the Emperor hunt down and destroy the Jedi Knights. Now the Jedi are all but extinct. Why do I have this?
Oh, I think it's up here. I'm getting it, Chris. I'm getting it.
picked it up when I was in Colorado last. So here's the original jewel case version of Metal Gear Solid. There you go, everyone. Disc 1.
Nice.
Last I checked, it still works. I mean, I don't see why it wouldn't. PlayStation Black Disc. All that.
Yeah, Symphony of the Night was a black disc too.
Yep, well, all the PlayStation discs were. All the classic ones were. Even early some early PS2 games were black discs.
Why were they black discs?
Because they hadn't switched to DVD yet.
Oh, okay.
Because some of the discs could hold up to like a gig almost. But most of them didn't run at that. Remember that first PS2 game Tim had? It was like that third-person shooter or whatever.
What was it called?
I don't remember. It was like something Squad or whatever. Really, you know.
They had was one of the first PlayStation games I remember.
I'm gonna get you.
She's a terrible sniper.
I'm a terrible sniper.
Well, but she was like the little laser like bouncing around like seconds of pushing her. Good shot.
Yep. Snake's doping up on pentazamine. He's got anxiety problems. To stabilize his gun, he has to be real high.
Is that what it is? It sounds like that.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. It's like it's a benzo. It's not far removed from what the doctors give me.
Oh, dude, that joystick is so jumpy. Holy crap.
Ah!
Yeah, dude, like that analog stick is bouncing all over the place.
Yeah, it's.
Is this a ROM or?
No, this is GameCube. Well, it's technically Wii with a GameCube controller.
Oh, you have a Wii?
I do. I had to get one of the first edition ones so I could play it on here. Damn it!
Because the later Wii's
Didn't have the GameCube.
backwards compatibility, right? They got rid of that.
Oh, she's so tired.
I got her.
Look at this dog.
Sleep, lady. Ugh, so full.
Abby, what are you doing?
Abby.
What are you doing, dog? There you go. There she is. What are you doing? Run, 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 run!
Just chilling.
She's been super moody and lonely the last
Left.
24 hours. Almost.
Who is she closest to?
Probably my mother-in-law. I need to save here.
Because if I fail,
Snake,
Wouldn't now be a good time to save your mission?
Now that you mention it. Damn.
Dude, I don't know if, yeah, remember back in the day, you had to like save your game, dude. You didn't. You'd have to start off.
oh yeah, like I barely remembered to save my game. Probably.
Well, yeah, because everything auto saves now.
Yeah, yeah. I was just like, oh crap, I gotta remember to save like every 20 minutes or so.
Yeah.
What did I scare? Oh, it's the.
We're so spread in 2017.
2017 problems. Playing a game from 13 years ago. Have to save manually.
This is the remastered version. Like, this came out in 99, right? The original one?
98.
98. So this one came out, what, 6 years later?
You know, this one makes more sense because they have the ropes that drop down at this part, and in the old one they just kind of came out of nowhere. Anyway. But you were saying, what was your question? Sorry.
This one came out 6 years. This remaster came out 6 years after the original.
Yes, it did.
2004.
Can you hear me, Solid Snake?
Hello, brother. Liquid dick.
Can you hear me?
Press the resist button repeatedly to regain your strength.
Press the resist button repeatedly to regain your strength. I've had a lifetime of smoking.
Playing the Resident Evil games have gotten me prepped for this part.
How did you like that?
So you're gonna kill my or you're gonna
again?
No, I'm gonna resist. Playing on very easy, it's pretty easy. I figured may as well.
Not enough yet. Oh, we're not finished yet.
I don't know anything about the Metal Gear except for what everybody else has told me.
That was the first time we played this game, though, like going through all those files.
You're your man. You're the boss's brother, all
You're a
right.
strong man.
He's amazing in bed. At least I like to think so.
Snake.
Did I ever tell you how obsessed I am with your father?
See how long that freaking codec was?
And I skipped it all.
Wow, that is really long.
God
damn, Cole. In the codec conversations, how like they'll go quiet and then like they're playing music in the background. I think it's like all emotional.
Yeah.
Snake,
Snake, let's talk about our feelings. I don't have feelings.
Has Snake come out as? I mean, has Solid Liquid come out as Deep Throat yet?
No. No, not Deep Throat, it's Master Miller.
Or Master Miller, that's right. Master Miller. Hello, Snake.
Deep Throat, like that 70s porn film?
No, that's where the name came from originally. That's where they got, like, the informant from the Watergate scandal got the name from a popular adult film of the time.
Wow.
Yep. Pretty disgusting, huh?
Nice.
Little trivia for you. Who am I calling? Oh, I haven't called Otacon. I think it's 141.12.
You haven't even talked to Otacon once?
I mean,
Wow.
in cutscenes.
That's like integral in the story, bro. The codec. 14142, isn't it?
Yep.
14142, am I right?
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
I gotta do my lunges.
Dude.
But I only work one side of my body.
What are you doing right now?
Doing lunges.
Why?
Because I gotta wait for Johnny
Hey, knock it off.
to crap himself.
Oh, right.
Hey,
and then you can
shut up in there, will ya? Shut up in there, will ya?
I love how I knock on things like
Shut
this.
up in there, will ya?
Isn't it like if he sees you crawl under there, he's like, knock it off!
Yep.
Hey,
Like, you're a weirdo.
What in the hell are you doing?
shut up in there, will ya?
I gotta practice. He's doing his doing some insanity fight night action. 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 jab punch jab punch.
Shut up in there, will ya?
Ocelot wants to see you
Snake,
again.
It's showtime. Ocelot wants you.
Helicopter kick.
I know, I always liked the helicopter kicks, but then it didn't make sense after a while. Why Snake was so flary. It just looked cool.
I like how you do
I know, he's like, let him rest for 5 minutes and I'll drag him back in here. I just had a moment of, like, when we would just, like, give up at the very beginning, and, like, Snake acts like he's been tortured the whole time. He's like, ah, you win.
You're the boss's brother, all right. Your brother, he's an amazing man.
You're a strong man.
Russia, Perestroika, Putin.
Hey,
Hey, what? What's up, bro?
Otacon, I need to fake my death.
Can you tell me about your
Hey.
father? You getting mad at the dog?
No. He's copying the guard.
Most disappointing thing about Metal Gear Solid 5. No Gray Fox.
Was he going to be in it?
I hoped he would be in there, but he wasn't.
Dude.
You know why? Because
Why?
spoilers for Metal Gear Solid 5. Spoilers for Metal Gear Solid 5. Mute the thing for like a second. Okay. Fair warning. Spoilers. Because you're not really the real big boss. That's why. So that's
yeah.
my guess why.
You're Venom Snake.
You're Venom Snake.
Honestly, though,
hey.
like, I had so much fun playing MGS 5.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I spent probably, like, a month and a half, 2 months, like, consistently playing that game.
Yep.
Wow. They even captured.
It came out like right when I was on a weekend. Because at the time my weekends were Tuesday, Wednesday. So I got it Monday night. And I pretty much played it for 2 days straight.
Wasn't it like September 2015 is when it came out?
That's better.
Yeah, September 1st, I think. So it's almost 2 years old now.
Good stuff, man. I've noticed as I'm my older age and stuff, like, I'm more into gameplay anymore than I am story.
Yeah.
Like, I just want a game that's entertaining and fun to play. I don't care too much for story. Like, I've been playing Shadow of Mordor, and honestly, I just like want to skip through most of the cinema scenes, but I'm just not interested in the story. I'm like, I just care about the gameplay. Oh, he busted you. Oh dang, he shot you. Oh no.
For having a machine gun, he gets his butt handed to him pretty hard. They took everything off of Snake except for his pants and his bandana. I get the pants, but why leave the bandana on? It's just a good luck charm for Snake. The first time I'll use the SOCOM. No, I used the SOCOM earlier.
There's no S rank in this game.
Not really, no. We're almost to disc 2.
The thing I like about these games is that, you know, like for example, where you're in this cell and you're waiting, you know, to get out. Like, it doesn't ever, like, tell you how to do it, you know? It doesn't spoon feed you. You had to, like, figure out how you got out of the cell.
Yeah, otherwise, like, yeah, if you wait long enough, then Gray Fox shows up and cuts the door off.
Oh, does he?
Yep.
Forgot about that.
A Stinger missile launcher.
So tired. Got up at 6:30 this morning.
Jeez. This is what, 2:30 there?
Yeah. We went to Broncos training camp. Richard and Michael, Dolan and I.
Ah, yes. Broncos.
Second battle with Sniper Wolf, right?
Real soon. Not yet, though. I think I had to blow the crap out of the Hind D first.
Right, okay. Yeah, this game has you backtrack a little bit.
How was Branco training camp?
Oh, it was fun. Yeah, it's a good way to get up and close with the players. Yeah, it's a real fun time. I was, you know, it's out in the sun, so it's kind of hot, but it's fun. We went to Red Robin afterwards. Richard bought us lunch.
Good. You should.
Dude, that was my prediction. Dylan's like, should we bring Richard? I'm like, yeah, dude, he buys food.
He's the best stepdad ever.
Yeah, John Michael was like, hey, thanks for lunch. And Richard's like, well, yeah, that's what a father's supposed to do. I'm like, yeah, dude, you're supposed to feed us.
Provide food for our bellies.
I feel like I sound kind of high.
You?
Yeah, I'm listening to the playback on Twitch.
Oh.
You know, it's like a second delay or whatever, and I sound high. How tired I am.
Freeze.
My dog is like super hyper because he's been in his kennel. He's in his kennel for 5 hours.
Cosmic Cruise had to go. Thank you for coming out, sir. I appreciate that very much. It's gonna have us change discs here in a minute.
There's a second disc on the GameCube one?
Yeah. The discs are like this big.
By this big, I'm holding my fingers up to the camera, like they're real teeny.
I know, and they're small, but I'm just like, this is, you know, what, generation later, I would think that they would, you know.
Well, maybe if it was a PS2, but they like when they came out with the GameCube, they were like, oh, these discs can hold more data, but than a regular CD, but not really. They do, but they're just gimmicky. Nintendo's all about the gimmicks.
Effing liars.
Dang it, how many freaking bolts do I have to shoot in you? I gotta piss all my blood out.
Emmett was just watching the dogs on the game.
He was like,
howling, and he was looking about him.
He was like, arr?
He watches the TV with us, man. He'll seriously just like chill laying on the floor, just like up watching television.
That's funny. Abby doesn't give a crap about TV.
Especially when there's dogs around, he'll really watch them.
Yeah.
I think I'll be watching Peter Kane videos sometimes. I'm not going to watch them sometimes.
Here, Snake's gonna get all retrospective about Meryl getting shot 10 minutes ago.
10 minutes ago.
I remember when that happened.
I know, that's kind of silly now that I think about it. Like, just reimagining what happened. It's like, happened like 10 minutes ago, dude.
I mean, in the terms of me playing it, yeah, like 10, 15 minutes ago. But in terms of the story, it's been a couple hours.
Yeah, I guess.
Because Snake gets there, I think... Oh, you're all good, Ronnie. Now it's going to tell me to switch discs. We made it to disc 2 at an hour and 35 minutes in. The original, you switch after you start going. You go down to the blast furnace.
Yep.
But it happens earlier in the GameCube version. My brother-in-law was supposed to come over, but he didn't.
Which one?
Spanish.
Did you not go with him?
Nope, he had to work. He has to work too. So, okay, this part in the original, PlayStation version. Like, you would run in there and you would get caught by a camera you could clearly see, so it makes more sense that he runs into a trip laser grid.
Yeah. So this game came out after MGS 2, right? They used the engine.
Yeah, it's the same engine as the MGS 2 engine. This came out the same year that MGS 3 came out.
I almost feel like MGS 2 looked and felt better than.
Really? This plays exactly the same and actually runs a little bit better than MGS 2 does. Yeah.
Well, there were like SWAT teams and stuff.
I mean, control-wise, the PS2 controller was better for... Yeah, there's SWAT teams in this one, too. I just haven't gotten caught.
Dude, you better heal, man.
I have rations equipped. It'll healed automatically. You're like 2 seconds behind. I've already healed.
I forgot about that. alongside Metal Gear?
What?
You're running up alongside Metal Gear?
No, this is the communication tower.
Oh.
That's coming up real soon, though. It's time to swat down a bothersome fly, or whatever. A couple of bothersome flies.
Oh, this is the helicopter fight?
Yeah, in a minute. I have to go get across here after some Matrix stuff, and then propel down, then talk to Otacon, then go back up and fight the helicopter. Shaboom! I should be able to use that rope, but rather than. What up, Welsh Raccoon? AKA Lewis. Yep, 100 subs.
Do it.
Just play the James Bond theme anytime he does anything cool, like jump away from an explosion. Like in this part, every time I jump down, it could just be like. Snake, let me tell you how to repel as you're repelling down. I've never done it before. Even though I was trained in the military, they had me repel all the time. At boot camp, I don't know how to do it. Major.
Hold the A button.
And press down. Now do a cool backflip while you dodge some bullets. Watch it. Watch it. Here it comes. Whoa!
Oh, dude, that's right. I forgot. You have to do pull-ups and stuff to increase your grip strength.
Yeah. It's not so much a big deal in this one. You don't have to use it so much in this one as you do in
Oh, and MGS2 all the time.
Gotta get more monster in my body. Because this game's a monster. Look at all those rations I can't use because I already have full rations. Always look forward to the rappel while wearing it to the tux. Yeah, that's always a fun part.
Who are you fighting against? Is it Liquid?
Yeah, Liquid's in the helicopter. He's in the hecacopter. Oh, I can't get up. No, I have to try and go down. It's like over-exaggerated making fun of David Hayter's Snake. After the end of World War II, the world was spinning the towel. The world. Metal Gear. Metal Gear. The camper. He sounds like an angry dog. If I do that to my dog, she growls back like that. Speaking of which, Abby! She's probably sitting at the top of the, lying at the top of the stairs, waiting for me to trip over her again.
Don't shoot! Don't shoot!
Don't shoot! They're crazy!
Yeah.
You can't hit me!
You can shoot me.
Oh, that was a Konami game. Why don't they bring that series back, huh? Lethal Enforcer?
Ooh, yeah. What was that game called again?
Lethal Enforcer.
Lethal Enforcer. Dude, that was legit. We had like the blue freaking revolver.
Yeah, we used it for our freaking Metal Gear movies.
Oh yeah, we did.
In like the original ones. Ocelot used it as his revolver.
Oh my god.
It was a little Easter egg because it was a Konami branded one.
Yeah.
little bit of trivia for our films that we made a decade and a half ago.
On IMDb. Did you know
that they actually used a Konami revolver for
it was a Konami revolver from the famous game known as Lethal Enforcer?
Oh man.
Yeah.
I remember Noah played Ocelot originally.
Did those freaking
and the way we explained he had facial reconstruction surgery or something like that. To hide his
Russ.
Well, yeah, we had to do that too. Yeah.
Because
we had Russ play him and I voiced over with Ocelot impression.
Snake, it's been a while.
Ocelot, you look different. What happened? Just a way to hide my true identity from those who know me. But I didn't change my voice. And I still use a revolver.
I mean, we could have just made his hair white. We didn't. Maybe I was being too cheap. Even though I splurged on all the costumes and guns.
Yep.
I'm gonna beat Liquid with my tranquilizer gun while he's shooting at me with a helicopter. Thank you, Lewis. My MGS. He says our MGS films are brilliant.
Oh, he watched them?
I didn't know you watched. Yeah, I didn't know you watched them. I know I've shared them on the Metal Gear group, which we are all a part of.
Little thing, Snake. I got an over dramatic fake British accent. I sound like a bad Bond villain. You ever notice how we're twins, but our voices sound nothing like each other? Or like our fathers, who sounds like Kiefer Sutherland. Keep you waiting, huh?
I'm going non-lethal, Liquid. I'm gonna shoot you with these grass grenades.
Dude, I thought you were like serious at first. You were like, oh, I'm gonna use a tranquilizer. I'm like, oh, I didn't realize you could use a tranquilizer.
No.
Dude, it's been so long since I've seen this game.
That'd be hard to use a tranquilizer dart. Like if you could see him in the cockpit, maybe you could shoot him that way, but this one doesn't need to be a non-lethal fight because you don't actually kill him. Spoiler warning. Spoiler warning to anyone who's not played Metal Gear Solid in the last 20 years.
Where'd you go?
Spoiler alert, Snake! Hey, Snake! I've got a helicopter!
Wasn't like the original concept for our Metal Gear films was
was Snake versus the Terminator.
Yeah, it was like it made Metal Gear into like a robot.
Yeah, yeah. Like the original thought was like, what if he went against the Terminator? Because really into the Terminator film. And then it turned into like, oh, well, what if Metal Gear was just like a robot person? And then, you know, when you play all the other Metal Gear games, you realize that's not really far-fetched for this series. I'm thinking like Kojima. I am Kojima. That's the truth.
Kojima was inspired by American.
He did totally see the Terminator. The whole part in MGS 2 when Snake jumps onto the tanker and then there's all the electrical stuff and he becomes visible again after being invisible. That's inspired from Terminator 2.
You're right, it is. I need to watch those movies again.
You could see Sarah Connor's boobs in the first one. Yeah, because they have to make a baby John Connor, so. Sarah Connor and Kyle Reese. Spoiler alerts for people who have not seen the Terminator films in the last 35 years.
In 2017, we always have to announce it as a spoiler. Even if it's a movie that's been out for like almost half the
Over a quarter of a century. Okay, Welsh Raccoon. I always wondered why Big Boss had haters' voice. Don't get me wrong, he was brilliant, but it would have made a bit more sense if they have someone else voicing Big Boss in MGS 3 just to separate the two.
It would have, but it also makes perfect sense that he has the exact same voice because he's a clone. Because Snake's a clone of Big Boss. So really, it doesn't make any sense for Big Boss not to have the same voice.
They didn't have Keeper Sutherland.
Or for Liquid Snake to have the same voice. If you just had, like, a David Hayter doing a bad British impression. Who knows?
Come on!
Yes, because it's 24 and... I totally watched that show.
Snake!
All those David Hayters out there.
Hell, Liquid.
They had their reasons. Konami or Kojima wanted it that way, so whatever.
Oh, this is the best. This is the best line. That takes care of the cremation.
That takes care of the cremation.
Oh, that's funny. Snake, a spin of oil. It's like Michael Caine. Liquid Snake. Snake, a spin of oil.
Snake, it's been a while. Master Snake, it's been a while.
Master Snake, it's been a while.
Master Snake, it's been a while.
Because some snakes want to watch the world burn.
Master Snake, you know why we fall? So we can pick ourselves up again.
So we can fight more Metal Gear, sir. Michael Caine as Liquid Snake. Years ago, in Burma, we were hunting down a jewel thief for some local warlords. But really, he was going after a Metal Gear. So what'd you do? We burnt the forest.
No.
Because some men can't be bullied or bothered. Some men just want to watch the world burn. Liquid. I'm Snake. And Christian Bale as Solid Snake.
Does David Hayter still do stuff?
Yeah, mostly like directing and script writing right now. That was his main job. He just did voice acting as like a secondary thing. Like the only things he would voice really were Metal Gear games until MGS 5 came out. So down with Kojima!
Didn't he say he was like kind of disappointed we didn't ask him?
Oh yeah. I think it's because Kojima actually wanted to have something to do with the American version of it, or the English language version. And so he was just like, I really like Kiefer Sutherland. And so that's what happened.
Friggin' Kojima.
So you notice I just got on there, I put on my thermal goggles, there's nobody on there. There's nobody there, you just look.
Snake, there's something I forgot to tell you.
And then I talk to him, and then all of a sudden, boom, guys, 4 guys appear. That's how Snake rolls. And then their bodies disappear even though I tranquilized them. Talk about non-lethal. These tranquilizer guns make your enemies vaporize. Master Snake.
Master Snake.
Okay, someday want to watch the world learn.
Master Snake.
What?
They played us like a damn fiddle.
Master Snake. They played us like a damn fiddle. What do we do when we get played like a damn fiddle? We learn to play them like a bloody damn fiddle.
Michael Caine.
My cocaine. My cocaine.
My cocaine.
Bling! Bling!
Oh, you're getting shot a lot by these turrets.
It's okay. Oh, we got a lover spat going on here. Don't kill Sniper Wolf! Don't worry, I'll just tranquilize her a lot. Kills her anyway.
Oh yeah, dude, getting shot with that many sleeping darts, I would kill you.
She like already had a really high dose of it already.
Why the heck did she get on your freaking palm? It didn't make any sense.
Because she wanted to reveal her position? I don't freaking know.
You know why? Because freaking they were too cheap to come up with another cinema scene. And they had to freaking...
They didn't have the money.
Throw her face in.
Because they didn't have the budget set. Oh, we don't want those accounts to dry up, or would we? Bruce Wayne. Run them again. You don't want them to. I rewatched them back in, I think, what was it? I rewatched it in, I want to say March. I got the Blu-rays. The Blu-ray 3, the three Blu-ray collection or whatever, off of Amazon for like $30, I think.
I'd like to get those. You don't have the Dark Knight Rises, you just have Batman Begins and Dark Knight.
Dark Knight Rises is a lot better when you watch it right after the first two. I mean, I really like the Dark Knight Rises. It's not the best one. I think the best one is, objectively, it's the Dark Knight. But I kind of am just a fan of Batman Begins.
Many people agree that the Dark Knight is the best.
But Batman Begins made Batman movies awesome.
What I didn't like about The Dark Knight Rises is that there was so much time where he wasn't Batman.
Yeah, he's only Batman like 15 minutes out of the movie.
Yeah, I thought that was
Maybe you're the How many tranquilizer darts can Sniper Wolf take to the face?
Well, and to think about the horrible scars you couldn't shoot her in the eye.
I'm getting her in the forehead.
She's looking at you. She's looking at you. She's looking at you.
Monster Snipe. Some night. Want to play back.
She's running around a lot.
Yeah, she's not a very good sniper. Now I could get, you know, high and smoke a cigarette, but instead I'm just gonna eat food and get high. This snake don't smoke. What do you think of the new EW patch for MGS 5 with Ocelot being playable? I think it's cool that they added him for FOB missions, but I haven't played the game in months. I haven't played for a year, actually. I'm going to put a nature winter.
I'll go back and play MGS5 soon.
Yeah, what do I think of Ben Affleck as Batman? I really like him as Batman. I'm sick of all the news of hearing that he's gonna quit.
Dude, those rumors on those websites is
It pisses me off. I'm just like, can't we just have nice things? He did great in Batman v Superman. The movie didn't do critically very well, but it did financially very well. I really love that movie. Is it the best superhero movie ever? No. Was Wonder Woman better? Yes.
Here. Sit.
But I still want it. I want them to continue with what they're doing with the Justice League and all that stuff. I want Justice League to do very well.
I think Justice League's gonna be good, man.
Yeah.
So.
I mean, Marvel's at a point right now. Marvel movies are at a point right now where they can have a couple duds, and they're gonna be fine. DC, on the other hand, needs to, obviously, Wonder Woman did great. I mean, they all financially are doing great, but they need to do more than, they have to do well with everybody, you know?
Not just the hardcore fans.
Yep. When I first heard that Ben Affleck was Batman, I was kind of like, what? He was Daredevil.
No. Yeah, we were all...
But Charlie Cox kind of fixed all that. He's the guy that plays Daredevil in the TV show.
Yeah, Charlie Cox is awesome, dude.
I freaking love that show.
Dude, I'm so excited for the Defenders.
Oh yeah, that's like in, I think that's next
25th.
Friday, isn't it?
I thought it was August 25th.
Is
That's
it?
what I read yesterday.
Oh, okay. I knew it was coming up. Yeah, I like Daredevil's my favorite out of all the Netflix shows, Marvel shows.
And then the Punisher comes out.
Oh, is that September? I thought that was November.
Well, last I heard it was September. They might have pushed it back,
because
but last I heard it.
I'm gonna have to look that up.
it up for.
See, here's a guy in a SWAT outfit. No! That's my second continue. It said that he has signed up for Batman's trilogy, which will lead into Beyond. No, that they said that's not true.
Yeah, that was a fake news, unfortunately.
It came from a website that is based out of South Africa that has no credit whatsoever with this stuff. So, don't believe everything you hear, kids. That killing.
Because I remember earlier in the year they were talking about Punisher coming out in September, but I'm reading this article back from the 22nd of June, and the release date looks like it's November 14th.
Yeah, I always thought it was going to be in November, but...
So we got...
Next year?
It'll have been 2 years.
It's going to come out after freaking Jessica Jones and all that. Season 2 and Luke Cage.
Really?
Yep.
That's going to be 2 years since they came out with this.
Yeah, well that's why they did the Defenders. At least we'll get some... Because the Defenders is going to kind of finish off that story arc that started with the Daredevil stuff.
Dude, the Daredevil show is so good. Like, I wish it took some action to make it.
I wish they had focused less on the lawyer stuff and more on him kicking ninjas' butts.
Yeah, I mean, I agree.
It gets
But
a little
at the
too
same
Law and
time,
Ordery
like-
for me.
Yeah, it can sometimes.
Like the whole like Frank Castle thing, it was so divided between the lawyer stuff during that was going on, and then like all the Punisher stuff, trying to wrap that crap up, and then all the stuff with I love how the bullets explode in the middle there. And he does just like an amazing flip. He's very athletic, that Snake.
Yeah, why do they explode? It doesn't make any sense.
Because it's very Matrixy. This is in the mid-2000s. Everything was Matrixy.
Dude, he had some major frame drops there at the beginning. That battle.
Yeah. I didn't lose any frames on the actual stream. It's just... When I first started streaming, I lost like... I was losing like 25%, 30% of my stuff. We're at 2 hours, 7 minutes.
Raven.
Raven.
The thing I like about MGS2 in retrospect over MGS1 is there's a lot more sneaking around. Like, I'm watching you play this and I'm like, you basically could go from boss battle to boss battle. There wasn't a whole lot of sneaking around.
Well, I mean, if you really wanted to. If you're doing it on a higher difficulty, then there's definitely more. This pisses off people when I shoot the birds.
Oh yeah, they all mad at you on the phones.
I didn't know you were some kind of monster. Snake, here's some really important information you can skip over. All these crows make me think of my baby when she cries. Sometimes she sounds like a freaking crow. I'm glad you came out, Chris, because this wouldn't have been as exciting without somebody else to talk to.
Yeah, I hear ya.
How am I going to take him out non-lethally?
What do you mean, how you take him out non-lethally?
I'm trying to think.
Oh, you can't use...
I mean, I can. For this.
Wow.
Gotta heal. I do now. There we go.
Wow.
Just taking it like a man. A man snake.
Very easy.
The DARPA chief died of a heart attack because of you and your hotness.
I like how bloodied he is.
You look like Big Boss! Oh! Yeah, he's all bloody after me. It causes him to hemorrhage internally. If too much of this causes hemorrhaging on the inside. And then it leaks out all the orifices. I will give you a hint since you killed me.
Isn't this the last boss before you go up to the Metal Gear?
I think so. But then there's like 3 boss fights after it, with including Metal Gear. Oh, pardon me, gentlemen.
Dude, he's not even trying to speak, he's just running through.
I'm wearing body armor, dude. Body armor on very easy makes things very easy.
Metal Gear.
Hey Snake, here's some important information. You know, to make this part even longer. I love this game, don't get me wrong. I love it. This is just the backtracking part I hate in this game. I think this is going to be my first non-lethal playthrough of Twin Snakes. Holy hell, what a fight. What a fight indeed. What a fight indeed that was.
Yeah, it's because he cheated. He did it on very easy. He freaking had body armor on.
I didn't set certain parameters for this. I only doing.
You got past security.
I only doing what comes easiest.
Okay, Bane.
The people. I'm giving it back to you. The people. So that cutscene that comes up pretty soon with Liquid, and he's like, "You enjoy all the kidding, don't you?" Or it's completely moot point now because I have not killed anyone intentionally.
Oh, true, dude.
Snake, I found Baker's top secret files.
Hello, Monsalov.
How's it going there?
46. Let me talk to you while I'm watching these guys.
Can you see the input terminals in the center of the control room?
They're really deaf. To me, Rex is the best Metal Gear. Yeah, I think Rex is everybody's favorite Metal Gear. Rex is the coolest design for sure. Ray's after that.
Oh, I see. Yeah, Rex is pretty sweet.
The diaper jack. What are you doing?
Did they see you and lock you out yet?
What?
Did they see you and lock you out yet?
Yeah, they did.
Where was all the baddies? Thought there were a bunch of guys coming.
Yeah, I don't know what happened.
Game glitch.
Perhaps. Oh man, this is. How is running through this bad for Snake? What is it?
Snake, did you find the car key?
No, it's not here.
Don't be ridiculous. You saw it fall into the drainage ditch, didn't you? The drainage ditch. Isn't there something odd about it?
No, there are a lot of big rats.
There are a lot of big rats. Oh, rats.
I like how they do the remastered version. They didn't update the codec. It's like the same images.
What's up? Oh yeah. I thought originally when they announced it that they were gonna do it like MGS 2, but I think it was just because they had to develop this game so quickly that they. Come on, little mouse. Well, it doesn't count as a kill if I blow up a mouse. But I could leave a dirty magazine for it to get distracted by. What am I gonna do for dinner?
Popeye's chicken.
Oh, they don't have a Popeyes here. If they do, it's probably closer to Philly. Popeye's chicken. What happened to my mine? Did he blow up? Isn't it weird how effing huge the rats are, Snake? You know, you're right. That is freaking weird. I never thought of it that way. Freaking mouse. These rations must be really, really healthy for Snake or something, because I would imagine him eating so many within the time frame the game takes place, he'd be getting really fat. Or, you know, slowing down a little bit.
Well, because these rations are gonna have a ton of calories, a ton of protein.
It's true. Just tons of freaking protein. I see the mouse. Hold on, I need pentazamine to shoot this rat. It's like shooting a rat by a Metal Gear. Come on, rat. That's a sleeping rat, people. Oh, I have to kill it. There we go. Way to go, Snake.
That's not non-lethal.
It doesn't count against me, okay? There's no blood. Bloodless kills. I could pop this guy in the head. Do you want to complain then?
Dude, the thing is so trapped. Don't do it, Snake.
I know. She's just like, I'm gonna do everything the villains are telling me to do. I'm gonna fall for this every time. Damn it. Well, that's the end of my story. Let me save my game before I die.
You called, Snake?
I'm dying. Let me save my game.
Oh, you're in a gas chamber. Smart.
I am in a gas chamber. I am dead, oh so dead. I'm grabbing bandages, I'm dead. Dun 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 dun.
Snake, what happened? Snake!
What's up?
Don't you get the infinite bandana in this?
Yes, if you save Meryl.
Dude, why did you kill yourself?
Because I couldn't, because I tripped the freaking alarm.
You're not supposed to trip it?
Not this part, no, you trip it after you do the things. After you do all the cards. Go up to the laptop and press the action button to do stuff. Alright, time to arm the key. Or chill the key. We're gonna chill the key. Ow! You know, this is a really convoluted setup, sir. We got 3 laptops. We have to warm a key and cool down a key.
If you wanted to heat up the key, you could just put it inside his suit. Rub it against his body.
Yeah. By his junk. That's the warmest part of the the human body, you know.
Yep,
Nature's hand warmer. And oven. Screw fire. Game over indeed. Game over indeed! I'm getting shot. I need to switch my gun.
I've gotten send reinforcements.
No, do not send reinforcements. No! Just fell! I'm getting sloppy!
You're getting sloppy?
Even more sloppy than I was before. On harder difficulties, there's like 10 of these things in this room right on this wall. Shoot first, ask questions later. So we gotta chill the key first. So we're going to chill in here. This is where I fought Vulcan's Raven. Vulcan's Raven! I want my dang lightsabers, man. They're so close to getting here. This is what Snake does to his enemies. If you're not with me, then you're my enemy. I've been hard into Star Wars lately. I got some books to read while it's slow at work.
Who's there? Who's that? It's the enemy. I need it.
Oh, man, I wrapped this one up. But yeah, I got some Star Wars books to read. I started reading this one yesterday. Revan. They're all legends now, so they're not canon. They're cannon fodder. That's what they are.
Who's there?
Go to the far right side of Rex on the top level, hang from the side and drop and grab the lower level of the 3-2 pipes hot. Cold and hot. Shoot them and they can change the card there. What? You're kidding. But what about the whole Naomi thing? The whole part we find out where she's a traitor. Go to far right side on Rex, the top level. I mean, I guess they could just spoon feed me the codex scenes anyway. Gotta make sure these people stay asleep. So I shoot them in the nuts with a tranquilizer dart. Do not wake up. PAL code accepted. Waiting. PAL code 3. Warn the care. I'm gonna see if this actually works. So it'd be over to there. Far right side of Rex. On the top level. Really? No freaking way! That is so cool, I never knew that! There we go.
What?
Did you see that?
Oh, I see the pipe that says, what does it say on it?
One says, like, steam, one says, like, liquid, whatever. And it warms the key or cools the key, depending.
Oh, wow, that's cool.
Yeah! Thank you, Lewis, the Welsh raccoon.
You wish I could go to the designated places to do it.
Yeah, that really saves a lot of time. That's a speedrunning trick there. Snake, we've arrested Naomi. Snake! Remember when I pretended to be British in the first game, but I'm really not British. Remember how they all had fake accents? Mei Ling, yeah. She was raised in America, but had a Chinese accent.
Yeah, it's like, she wouldn't talk like that. She's raised in America.
I know, I'm glad they fixed it in the Twin Snakes.
Did they?
Yeah, they all speak with American accents.
That's good.
Just because I'm Chinese, I'm going to fake a Chinese accent. Even though I didn't grow up there. I grew up in the United States. I'm 17. I'm an all-American girl. But I'm also deeply Chinese. Hey, Snake!
Thank you, Snake. Now the detonation code
Did you like my sunglasses?
Nothing can stop Metal Gear now.
Master, what's going on?
Hold on.
You found the
I watched this part for like 5 seconds.
The warhead for us too. I really must express my gratitude.
Okay, take the sunglasses off,
Sorry
Master.
to have involved you in that silly shape
Master,
alloy business.
I thought you lost your arm and leg in the 80s.
We weren't able to learn the DARPA chief's code. Even with Mantis' psychic powers, he couldn't.
Okay. You've been talking to dear brother Mullet. Hey, Snake, I have a mullet. Octacon.
Snake,
what?
It's bulletproof glass. You can't break it with an ordinary weapon.
I know. He's very, very talented bad guy. Bond villain, rather. Snake, I'm opening the doors!
I hacked into security. Snake, I'm opening the door.
Oh, that was the wrong door! Oh man, now I have to try again.
Wouldn't it make it more intense if you had to wait longer? Like does it right away.
Exposition, Snake! How do we stop this thing? Shoot the radar. Dude, we are in the thick of the end of this game. I mean, I had to fight Liquid like 10 times. Liquid's the most common boss in this game. I always like the laser. Oh, and on the harder difficulties, the freaking missiles the missiles are better at hitting you. Brother! Did I get it? Now, let's watch Gray Fox die gratuitously.
No, it's no good of you. I can't do it. It's no good. I can't do it. It's no good. I can't do it. No, I can't do it. I can't shoot. I can't do it. No, I can't do it. No, I can't do it. I can't shoot. I can't shoot. No, I can't do it. It's no good. I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't shoot. I can't do it.
It's no good. I can't do it. watch Gray Fox die?
Die!
No! Right in front of you! All of us are named after animals! And their solidity!
Snake! We're not tools of the government or anyone else.
Patriotism.
Fighting was the only thing I was good at.
But at least I always fought what I
believed
in. Snake! Farewell!
Snake!
Also, the floor's electrified.
When death is entreated.
I gave him a merciful death.
There you are!
One last gift from the deep throat. That snake screaming sound. Snake is the man who makes the impossible possible.
Snake! I'll
Crush you into dust, Snake. Snape!
Sleeping late as usual, eh, Snake?
I am a late nighter.
Liquid, you're still alive.
I won't die. As long as you still live.
Is there some kind of psychic connection between our hearts?
Looks like your revolution was a failure.
Just because you destroyed Metal Gear doesn't mean I'm done fighting.
Fighting? What are you really after?
The rest... Oh, it reflected such vitality.
You're wrong.
I didn't kill anyone.
There is a killer inside you. You don't
I didn't
have to
kill
deny
anyone,
it.
Liquid.
We were created to be that way.
Created? I need to question everything.
With the completion of...
I got a dumb tattoo on my arm.
So the Genome Soldiers mean...
So the Genome Soldiers are our siblings too? Kind of. In a weird roundabout way.
Yes.
I'm Curtis. I'm Jim Houseman. F y'all, your guys are an embarrassment from the 70s. Thanks for the liquid snakes. So, I have a question, Chris. Christian. Where'd he go?
Better hurry!
I'm better than you. Oh man, the frame rate for this is really good. I mean, it's great for me, but for you guys, it's getting choppy because of the internet.
You're out of time!
Dun 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 dun. Ba-da-dun dun dun. Oh, we gotta watch this cool part. They have identical moves. It's like fighting a mirror. There, I think. You there, Chris?
Snake, it's me.
Chris disappeared on me 'cause he hates me. I hear my dog walking around upstairs.
Hurry!
I'm not my body armor. Hurry up, it's going to blow. Little face.
Let me drive.
Oh, she didn't move her lips. Oh, way to go.
Damn, a surveillance camera.
Hey, I almost fell for that.
I know, you're cute. Snake, it started. Get in. Fire that machine gun with the weapon button. Shoot him, Snake.
No, I'm a pacifist. Chris, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Where'd you go?
I didn't go anywhere.
Did you fall asleep?
I think I zoned out for a moment.
I was like yelling in the microphone for you.
No, I heard you.
It's a
Say,
checkpoint, Snake.
Chris. And then I was like, what?
You didn't say anything.
We'll never make it. Snake, shoot him.
Does it count as killing if they inadvertently die from me shooting the exploding barrel next to them?
What happens if time runs out?
Game over.
It's a checkpoint, Snake.
Here they come!
We'll never make it. Snake, straighten those guards.
I'm not gonna use my gun against guards. Chris, we're almost done.
It still counts as lethal.
No. I was unlethal. I didn't shoot directly at them.
No, I blew them up.
I didn't shoot them directly. Now I can just unload on liquid. That's fine, because that doesn't count. Because he has no health bar. You guys are an embarrassment for the 70s. Chris, that part where Liquid was like, you enjoy all the killing, but I didn't kill him. I did. You were like sleeping. I know, but I actually got to the part. I know you've been up since 6:30.
Liquid can take a lot. I miss these kinds of moments in games when everything is taken from you and you're so close to the end, but you have to fight on the best you know how.
Snake daylight.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Oh, maybe we're gonna get some cool Matrix moves from Snake here. Oh, watch this. Oh, Snake just, man, he's got some ab strength. He also has superpowers. Let me hit you in my head a few times. What? Oh, I know. Everybody's like, that's more like riding. Like, the Raiden doesn't do that crap either. He does the cartwheels. But the whole, like, flippy Matrix stuff.
So, it wasn't the gunshots, it wasn't the punch to the face, it was the headbutt that defeated Liquid.
Yep, and then he had a heart attack. It's Abby the dog! You're back!
Meryl, are you okay?
Did you have enough alone time without me, Abby? You ate a lot of it this week when I'm at work. Meryl, let's almost kiss.
Damn.
I mean, this is endgame right here.
Yep, beat it.
Wow, such a Michael Bay movie. Yep. Tattooed Gamer. Very much Michael Bay. Michael Bay Kojima.
I'm not sure what this game was.
What?
I forgot how short this game is.
Yeah, when you're skipping all the cutscenes.
Fox.
It's pretty quick.
Fox.
Die. Fox. F-O.
Die.
Oh, then he gets up. One little bit of energy. Oh, he's trying to reach for Snake's snake. So, okay, if Solid Snake is Solid Snake and Liquid Snake is Liquid Snake, does that mean that Solid Snake has a perpetual hard-on that never goes away?
Yes.
And Liquid Snake is perpetually flaccid and impotent.
Yep.
All the time. Like,
nailed it.
Not like, you know, not like
he gets a semi.
Like it's like you know, he's got a big snake, you know, and it's impressive, I guess, you know, if you're into that. But it never gets hard.
Don't say it.
It's a semi, you know.
Yeah, it's a semi at all times.
What happened to
and
the
you know, floppy.
No stealth bombers.
Like Game of Thrones.
What?
There's an episode of South Park that's Game of Thrones.
Can you hear me?
Colonel.
And
Are you okay?
And they was it Butters makes a comment. He's like, how come when all the guys are having sex with all the pretty ladies, their wieners are always so, you know, they're always so like floppy. And then they do like a choir version, like they made it up like the George R.R. Martin's obsessed with flaccid wieners.
And the B-2 bombers have returned to the base.
Oh really?
And then they do the Game of Thrones song. But it's like wiener, 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 wiener.
I guess it would be more pornographic if they had hard-ons.
Yeah, because they're not allowed to show hard-ons.
Thanks, Snake.
Colonel.
Not in a fine TV show like that. A classy TV show like Game of Thrones.
Oh my gosh, yeah, right.
I love the show. I like the story.
Written into their own genetic code. inscribed into their genes.
But not the classics at time. Although in the later seasons, what about Solidus? Oh, what about Solidus's wiener? That's a good question,
Exist to pass
Lewis.
down our hopes and dreams for the future through our children.
His is someplace in between.
Is a link to what will come.
Or he's just normal because he's like Big Boss. He's a perfect copy of Big Boss.
Loving each other, teaching each
Or
Yeah, from
Solidus is a eunuch.
Look, I found this.
Let's keep it as a reminder.
Because he was
What
the
about
president of the United States.
Thrones, though?
A reminder.
What?
What are you thinking about the later seasons of Game of Thrones?
They're not nearly as dirty in that way as the first, like, 2 seasons.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. They're just more action story now.
End of the game.
Man, I can't skip the credits. Kojima's like, hell no. Hell no. You skipped all my cutscenes? You're watching all these cutscene people that made this.
Yeah, the ending soundtrack for this game is way better than freaking, I don't know. I don't like MGS's 2 ending soundtrack.
Oh, I can't say goodbye to yesterday, my friend. The jazz song. I keep holding on to the end. Out of the darkness, there is no other way. From the light leading to yesterday.
Dude, Snake Eater is definitely the best Metal Gear Solid theme, I think.
Snake Eater. Now that's the whole other context of snake eating.
But they didn't write these songs for the games, did they?
Yeah, they did.
Even this one?
Yeah, this one's only on the Metal Gear Solid soundtrack. Oh, look, Alaska. Alaska, the last frontier. They should need to make a Metal Gear game that's just Snake trying to survive in Alaska. Thank you, Welsh Raccoon. Lewis. Wouldn't that be cool, Chris?
Yeah.
Just Snake surviving in Alaska. Like, there's no, like, other point to it. There's no Metal Gear. It's like a side mission. There's, like, a Metal Gear, you know? But really, it's just him fishing. And just, like, taking care of his dogs and stuff.
That would be really exciting.
Metal Gear Solid, Alaska Subsistence.
Use the freaking Fox engine.
Alaska looks beautiful in the game.
Yeah, it looks amazing, but you don't
do things like mushing and whale hunting.
Oh my god.
But it's like got all the sneaking mechanics. It's like, oh, you gotta stalk this giant grizzly bear. You gotta save the get the cow out of the that's stuck in the barbed wire for your neighbor.
Yeah, dude, use the Fox engine. You already got animals in it, you know.
There you go. Well, I mean, with Konami, they're probably just reuse all the assets anyway, so.
I know, dude.
They already got a bear in there. Maybe just change the texture a little bit.
Yeah.
Don't even try. Let's face it, I'm gonna get Metal Gear Solid 5 and play it.
When is it coming out?
They delayed it to next year.
Dude, what the heck?
I think it's gonna be early next year.
That better like have something to it because it's been almost 2 years since freaking MGS 5 came out, and they're just using the same freaking game.
What was that? What were you saying, Chris?
I was just saying, like, they better do something interesting with it because it's been, you know, 2 years since MGS 5 came out, and they're using the same engine, so it's not like they're really gonna change all that much.
I mean, they could make a whole other new Metal Gear game using the Fox engine.
I know, I'm just saying that hopefully Survivor, like, that Survivor's just supposed to be, like, pretty, you know, vanilla. That was just another game using Fox engine like this, and like a whole story.
It's not really like it doesn't have like its own story. I mean, it's like it does have a story, but it's like a co-op based game, and apparently it's not going to be full price either. It's like a really delayed expansion pack to Metal Gear Online, basically. Yeah, I mean, I'll play it. I want to see more from it, and I hear it's actually pretty fun from what people have said that got to play it at like E3 and stuff. So, you know.
You mustn't allow yourself to be chained to fate.
Snake,
Ruled by your genes.
look at these dogs mushing in slow motion.
Humans can choose the type of life.
This is the new Metal Gear game. Alaska Subsistence. There you go. Metal Gear Solid. Snake's Alaskan Subsistence Adventures.
And then
And it's like got like a Cabela style, like Cabela's like hunting game style cover. Except it's Snake.
Yes. Yes, sir.
I would play the hell out of that.
Yes. Those two are still alive. Vector. Yes, sir. Fox die should become activated.
Activated right on schedule.
I like when we did our voiceovers and things after the credits. And,
yeah.
Like, you can really hear us or understand what we're saying.
We had a crappy mic.
Yeah, we did.
Why don't they try something with... I don't want a game with the boss. I don't really care for her character that much. She was just a catalyst. I don't know. I don't want a Metal Gear game set in World War II with freaking the boss and the Cobra unit. Because you know what they're going to do?
That's right.
They're going to make a Metal Gear that the Nazis have or something. And that'll be the first Metal Gear. But it won't be called Metal Gear. It'll be like the pre-Shagohod thing. So I do not want a Metal Gear that takes place during World War II with a boss. Even if they did make it, I would still play the hell out of it, though. Disclaimer. Mr. President.
I understand. The surveillance will continue.
Chris, where'd you go?
Yes.
I'm just reading the text.
Oh.
Thank you. Goodbye, Mr.
But you know what I'm saying about the whole, You get what I'm saying, though?
Yeah, about doing a game for the boss and how you wouldn't like that.
Yeah. I saved 5 times. I killed 0. 0. 16 ration juice. 2 hours, 38 minutes. Very easy. 5 times. Continued 4 times. Rank Spider. Like Spider-Man. I'm cool with that. You got the bandana.
What did you do with the clear code?
What?
What did you do with the clear code?
So you would go into that website address, the KonamiJPN.com that doesn't exist anymore, and you'd put that in there, and it would be like, oh, you're on the leaderboard now, or whatever, because you didn't have internet connection to your consoles back then so much. All right, there it is, everyone. Thanks to everyone that came out. Thanks to Chris for sitting on Discord with me the whole time.
Yeah.
I really gotta go to the bathroom. But it only took us 3 hours. So, I might actually stream again tonight if I'm feeling up to it for like an hour. Back to Resident Evil 5. So, we'll see. But in any case, thanks for coming out. When all else fails, remember to snake it. Have a good one.